No.
Right. Okay, anyway. What are the rest of you guys doing for this evening?
What time is it?
About 2. Got a couple hours.
Do we need to lock this facility down?
I head off to meet my friend.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, before, okay, then, I guess before she leaves, what Vanessa said.
I can only hear one person at a time.
Do we have to lock this facility down? Do we have to, paint our gang sign on it?
Yeah, do we need to guard it? Should we keep meeting here, considering the fact that we could get ambushed every night?
Put cameras
especially
up.
if it's about location. I mean, they'll be back.
I have those cameras that directly link to your cell phones.
I'm pretty sure my cell phone got shot.
That's a really good point.
Between both of us, we could buy you.
I've actually already left. As soon as he got back, I got up to the mode and left.
It's all shot up and shit.
It's like, yeah, both out.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, my understanding is this should be okay at this point. I wouldn't stay here, but it's weird. Just trust me, it's weird as fuck. But
Okay, so we don't. We're doing this so that you don't have us. We're asking so you don't have us killed.
oh, because you need to protect it or anything?
Yes.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, at least according to my sources, it should be fine.
Okay.
All right.
That.
Gotcha. I know what you're doing. I know what you're asking. It's fine. And yeah, I mean,
I meant
there's
that
a reason.
I said that to her in character.
I know,
Okay.
but I'm telling you, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
All right. You went home. You are contacting your friend.
Yep.
Okay. You are taking a shower, hopefully.
Yeah, take a
Do what
shower.
you want.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take a shower, then I'm going to go back to my place to get some sweepers for the sweeper building.
How do you guys get there? I can't remember.
We got there in
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay, the rest of us got there in his.
I think my assistant drove me.
Mm.
Taxi.
Oh, yeah. It's like your ride just kind of leaves.
I have a motorcycle.
Yeah. So.
I say taxi, I mean car service.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh my God, we could eat Uber drivers.
I just realized it's kind of amazing. 5 stars.
See, we rated
Wow.
you high so you won't get fired.
All right.
My Uber driver just disappeared.
Now,
I don't know what it was. He just walked out.
let me ask you guys a general question. Where are you guys staying? I know where you're staying.
Mm-hmm.
I know where you're staying. Where do you guys?
I have an apartment.
Okay. Where you
I have one resources so that I can say that sentence and not have it be bullshit.
No, I hear you. But yeah, okay. But you've had to block off the windows and things like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Okay.
I've been a vampire a while.
Okay.
I would be staying in more of the shitty side of town that nobody really likes to go to.
Okay.
So here.
He walks next door.
Yeah,
But yeah, I hear you. You're
Better.
staying in the harder. Okay. This place is
I was forked again.
that part.
yeah,
Alright. But you head home. Okay.
yeah.
And you go back to your club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not where I stay, but
Where do you stay?
not at the club.
I didn't know that.
I have a home.
Why not at the club?
Stay in the basement or upstairs.
Club,
VIP
work
room.
in my personal life.
Yeah, I used
If
to
somebody
value that.
goes and raids
Then I became
my
a vampire.
club, during the day.
The only decoration down there is a
They
turtle
know I'm
poster, by
there.
the way.
Is a what?
Turtles poster?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
I have a home
The new
in
one or
a,
the old
the
in
old
a
one.
suburban area.
Oh, wow, you kind of
I
are
have
a
a
teenage
cookie cutter
mutant
house.
ninja.
Okay.
Do I have my
Like-
security people yet?
At my club.
I mean, just
Yes.
normal security.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about. You need to. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you turn them all into thralls? Why don't you turn everybody into thralls?
Because Andrew won't let me.
Oh.
I mean, you can if you want. It'll just be interesting.
That's what I would do if I were you.
Your sire advised you against it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. But do what you
Well,
want.
also, if the what you're talking about with the thralls is the entrancement or whatever.
No, you can turn people into thralls, where you drain them.
There's a technique, but no one's told you guys how.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a technique that turning people into
Oh, you're
thralls.
talking about like a...
No, like there's something you can do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like you drain Alder's Love.
So
not quite.
the first night you guys meet up over there, you guys head back in there. Esmeralda contacts you and just says, "I got nothing tonight." What kind of stuff do you guys want to start getting into, or if anything, with your characters as far as downtime? With downtime in this game, that also kind of justifies where your experience, or it can justify where your experience points can go once we start getting those to you. And then, you know, so like if you go to a gun range all the time and do that kind of shit, then you can raise your firearms.
Yeah.
You know, so kind of think about that. Anyone have any ideas off the bat, or should I just keep going?
I do.
I
Okay.
already told you what I was.
What you're
going
trying to?
do.
Okay, that's fine.
That I would use the buddy, the cop ally to.
That's right.
To get like cases that kind of are
Stab this table.
not being solved.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
So are you going
Yeah.
to solve the cases?
Yeah.
What if they're the people we're killing?
They're super easy.
Well, I know what happened to this person.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the person Mark 28.
It's a mystery. I will solve it if I know the answer to it. Well, I solve the mystery.
I've solved the mystery. I'm the murderer.
I know where the body is.
All right. You contact him about the name that you found. You know that this was
That was so satisfying.
at some point a runaway kid who just started, committing different crimes and such. But his crimes got progressively more violent as time went on. Yeah, he was involved in some murders, or people had some questions for him, but he just kind of disappeared, and he did some pretty bad stuff.
That saddens me a little bit on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those cinnamon rolls are up for grabs, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all the way over there.
The ultimate way to share food.
I picked them.
They're also cold.
You're cold.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
What?
Cold.
Alright.
What just happened?
What? He was like in the middle of a sentence.
I wanted them.
And everybody walked out of the room.
Yeah, I want one now. Anyway,
You bring it in here, set it down.
I know, I was like, I really do want one. Like, I also want to make sure other people ate them, too. I'm worried that James might leave it here, but maybe not. Devin moved in and Devin eats things.
Hi, Kevin.
Alright.
I'm gonna go crash
More weapons.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna go crash.
So you have those things now.
Okay.
That we talked
But I
about
want to
before.
start building that other thing we talked about.
Oh, okay. Now wait,
I
the
know.
thing we talked about in character, or the thing you showed me a picture of?
I'm just kind of fucking up everything.
I'm gonna
I'm so
start
sorry.
inviting local politicians over to my house.
Local politicians.
Yeah.
You get turned down a little bit by them because they don't really recognize who
Well,
you
I'm
are.
also throwing out dollar signs like, "Oh, you're coming up for re-election soon."
I gotcha. So you're really trying to play this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it an election?
Wait, so you're like, come to my fundraiser where I fund you get in my house.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
That's
I mean,
kind of awesome.
From my fundraiser.
that's how I imagine rich people do it.
Yeah. No, the way that it's typically done is that people invite you once they
Yeah.
give it your money.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I want them to come on my terms.
You want it to be like sex.
You're amazing. There's a few people who are game for that. But where are you trying to go with this as far as like where you... Having politicians come and see you, sure. Why?
I want to talk to them about what kind of politicians are interested.
I mean, are you just saying...
Do I have the mayor in here?
I'm guessing what you're trying to get is like...
Power.
People, like power, like people who
Yeah.
are involved in construction, approval of different things,
Yeah.
not just like the school board members. I got the PTA president, bitch!
I'm really doing the same thing I'm doing, but with people.
Hey, that is really important. You can control the education of children and teach them vampires are not that bad.
Maybe some.
Vampires aren't real, but they're not that bad if they were real.
Right. There we go.
So watch out for Chupacabra and kill all the werewolves you see.
Yeah. Also,
That sounds like a PSA.
also like the person in charge of like the local news station or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cover yourself in steak and run in the woods at night. You'll be safe.
You start getting something going like that.
Okay. Like I'm gonna hold a party.
I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. All right. And you're just kind of setting that up and doing the lineup for that. And you're building. Okay. And are you trying to get in touch with Esmeralda specifically?
Yeah, saggy bags.
Okay.
I don't call her that anymore.
Fair.
But in your phone, she's labeled as.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
SB for safety.
She hears what you asked about, which is be confusing for the stream a little bit because we talked about it off stream. But anyway, and I'm not going to get into it too much because and we'll get into it later. But
okay, well,
she's amenable to that, but she needs you to
First of all, I start with an apology.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, apology for what?
I haven't been a vampire very long, and I've always had kind of a mouth on me, and I have a lot of new urges that I'm still dealing with, and I realized that what I said was incredibly inappropriate, and I'd like to apologize.
It was this time of the month.
I'll kill you.
Apology accepted.
Like, I understand that, like, I'm working for you, and are we gonna roleplay the whole thing? I'm cool.
Alright.
I understand that I'm working for you, and I understand that most of my skill set involves. Does she know a lot about me?
Gotta run down, yeah.
Okay. You know what most of my skill set involves. Especially playing the field, knowing who to avoid, knowing who to piss off, and who not to piss off. But that means I need information as to who are the vampires around Seattle. I'm not asking for dirt. I'm not asking for blackmail information. Just names and what they do. Because I can't do whatever it is you want me to if I'm going to be constantly looking over my shoulder. I need to be able to recognize these people coming. And I need to know how to deal with them before I get there. If I ask my sire to do this for me, he will do it, but I will meet them face to face, I'll shake their hand, they will know me. I want to know them before they know me.
Fair.
So that what happened between us doesn't happen between other people that I really shouldn't be doing that to.
Okay, you're not as stupid as all the other Toreador I've met. I can get you that information as far as you being an effective member of this team. It's going to take a little bit of time because you don't need to know everybody.
Of course not.
Right, and you're going to need to know a special group in particular. So I will get that information to you, and we'll talk about it in more detail later. So, yeah. And yeah, you get the feeling that she's, you made your point pretty clearly, so.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right. I'm trying to think. What time is it?
12:30.
12:30. Shit. I guess I have. Well, I'll save that for later. I think I want to get into this next part next time, if that's okay. We started a little bit later than I thought. Than I thought we would. And I apologize for that.
It should be better for us next week since we won't be at the end of the month. And at
we got here late.
Yeah. Well, and the big thing is, I wanted to. I put in that second combat after the first one because Jordan wasn't here, and I was worried about her not being able to get a combat in, and it kind of helps to get the general rule set. And so
I still need to redick with my character.
Yeah.
It's like Yeah, to like take out the 3 dots in presents, keep 1
Sure.
dot in presents, and because like I spent 7 dots.